Hello and welcome to COP4708, Applied Database 1. With the current amount of data that's being collected, analyzed, and used, there is a need for a tool to manage such a huge amount of data. There is a need to understand how to create database, how to manage database, and how to manipulate databases to get the information needed. This course will start with the basics and fundamentals of databases and end with the ability to create your own database. My name is Professor Yusuf and I will be your instructor for this course. So please feel free to contact me via email at yusufn@daytonastate.edu. You can also come to my office face to face, or you can use virtual office hours using Skype. Um, you know, please take the time to view, read, and understand all of the provided material because 99% of your questions are addressed in the syllabus or in the lectures or PowerPoints. So please take the time to read and view the lectures. And if you have any questions, I will be more than glad to help. If you need help with the add and drop process, visit daytonastate.edu/help. My office hours are posted under the announcements tab through the online learning system. For easy access to the course material, I created for you a link within the welcome announcement, the first page, where it says click here to start. Once you click, that will take you to course material under modules. There will be no textbook for this course, but you can use database processing either 12 or 13 edition as a reference for the course. Lots of material. I use these two books to create, so you can utilize those two references or two books to look through the course material if you need to do that. But if you cannot afford buying these books, don't bother, because I provided you with most of the material, if not all the material needed for the course. The course is online, so all course material will be available for you through the online learning system. Your homepage will display the different courses where you can click on your course of interest to access course information. I suggest that you navigate through the different tabs to get yourself familiar with the course organization. In addition, I would suggest that you log in at least once every 48 hours, preferred once every day actually, to stay current with the course requirements and changes. Again, to view the course material, navigate through the different tabs on the course homepage under Falcon Online. All course material, including assignments, discussions, quizzes, presentations, lectures, and supplemental material, have been posted under the course content tab through the different modules. Once you go to the course content, you will find different modules. Those modules will be released on a weekly basis. So first of all, you're gonna see maybe few of them, and then every week I will start releasing more and more. You need to access your online courses on a daily basis and check for the latest updates and due dates. Sometimes I do some changes, I release some announcements, something important related to the course material. So it's good to be on top of the course material. There is an icebreaker discussion that's been assigned for you to complete. So please complete that as soon as possible. The icebreaker is due by the end of this week and will be graded out of 10 points. For participation, all students are required to complete a weekly class assessment email. Let's say it's just answering some few questions. It should be dated and submitted via email. You should submit that via email by Friday of each week. This email, in addition to your daily log in the login report for the Falcon Online, will be used to determine your participation grade, which might affect your overall grade and determine if you pass or fail the course. So participation is very important, and your weekly assessment should answer the questions that's been posted in the announcement and then submitted via email. Before you submit the weekly assessment answer for the questions, please review the course material that's been released for that week. The questions are related to the material that's been released that week. So if you give me an answer for course material that was not released that week, or it's not related to the material, that will affect also your grade. So make sure to address the material that's been released for that week. The course communication, as we stated before, you can use all online channels such as the email messages, discussions, the virtual office hours, Skype. You can use the face-to-face, and I encourage that. I encourage you to come to my office, ask questions. Don't be shy about it. You can call me on the phone during office hours. I encourage the communication, and the more you communicate with me, the more you will understand the course material. If you have a problem, if you have a questions, please do not hesitate to come to my office and ask questions. When you send me an email, the email should be written in a professional way. I don't like to have chat or text language in the email. And when you address me Professor Yusuf. There is no hey or yo or any such language at the beginning. Assignment submission. The assignments and project assignment submission should be through the Falcon Online. Don't email any assignments unless I told you to do so. Late assignments will not be accepted. Please be diligent and submit your assignment before or within the due date. Use the format, the naming format for the assignment as A1 or A2, it depends on the assignment. So name the assignment as assignment number 1, A1, underscore 4708, underscore your last name. If it's a project assignment, it will be PA, project assignment 1, PA1, underscore 4708, underscore your last name. On the first page, the cover page for the assignment, write your full name and email address at the top of the first page and submit in Microsoft Word format. Do not submit in any other format, and don't submit any handwritten assignments. The course project, it will be divided into 3 different assignments as if it's a project for the whole semester. So I divided that into 3 different assignments. You will be given a scenario for a company. That company will come to you asking for you to look at their current database, current information that they have, and you are supposed to create for them a database. Now, the creation of the database will go over stages. First, you have to identify what they currently have. You have to identify the entities in the system. You have to create a model. You have to translate that model into design, and then you start creating the database itself and coding. So we'll go step by step with the project through the course material. That's why the course assignments or the project assignments has been split into three project assignments, so you will relate that to the course material as you go. The submission, it's an individual assignment, although it's project assignment, but it's individual. Although I encourage to discuss the course project between each other, but that does not mean copying the answers. Each student should submit or complete their assignment individually. The project report should be submitted in a professional way with the proper grammar and the correct spelling. The guidelines, the project guidelines and instructions will be posted under the course content tab at Falcon Online and under the course project module. Exams. There will be two exams, midterm and a comprehensive final exam. No review session before the exam, so if you have any questions you can email me or you can come to my office during office hours. Each exam will have 50 questions, true, false and multiple choice, 2 points each. For the grading, for the course assignments and icebreaker, 25%. For participation is 4% from the total grade, the overall grade, which means that it can make a difference, a whole grade between, if you are a B, you could have an A with participation. If you are a C, you could jump to a B. At the same time, if you are a C, you could go down to a D if you did not participate. So participation is very important. You have to submit your weekly assignment or assessment through email as I stated in the announcement. For the midterm is 15%, for the comprehensive final exam 20%, and for the project assignments 36%. The goal of this course is to prepare you for database systems, how to utilize or use database system to manage data. We'll go through different database systems, starting from the simplest to the hardest, but we will concentrate on two, the Microsoft Access at the beginning, and we will not use Microsoft Access except for the second assignment. That's it. After that, we are not going to use Microsoft Access at all, and we will start moving towards other database management systems and learning more about how to code into SQL for database management systems. So we need to understand how to create databases and manipulate those databases. So the objective is to understand the fundamental concepts of database management, to develop a data model, to translate that model into database design, and then write the SQL code or SQL code that represents a database design based on the SQL standards, and then implement the developed code into a database management system. The selected one will be Oracle in this case. And then we will look at, we are not always starting from scratch. At a certain point, we have to redesign what exists. So how would that work? And then we will look at the multi-users, the database that's being used by multi-users, and how it can be done and how it's being secured. So the topics that will be covered will be from the introduction to database, knowing exactly what's a database and how did it start, to the relational model and normalization, to data modeling, to database designs, and then structured query language, and then the application or the implementation of that code, and then managing databases with Oracle. So we'll have a little taste of Oracle, not to be professional, but to know exactly how to use it, and then database design using normalization, then database redesign when we have already a system that exists, and we are looking to redesign it, and then managing the multi-user databases and database security. In this course, we will need software packages just to assist us. We can use Microsoft Visio 2010, although we have 2013 out or 2016, but 2010 has certain capabilities for database and to create database models. If 2010 does not exist, don't worry about it. You can use tools online. You can use Microsoft Visio 2013 or 2016 with the capabilities that it has. It doesn't have to be exactly the same as I did in the lecture. Maybe I did it differently with 2010. Don't worry about it. The most important thing is to understand the differentiation or different aspects of a model and a design. And when you have a problem with implementing 2013 or 2016 of Visio version, please come to my office and I will explain it for you how to use it. You don't have to suffer, or you don't have to go to anyone else. Just come to me and I will assist you with that. For Oracle, you can download Oracle 11G Express Edition from the link provided here, or you can Google it and download it as you found once you found it on Google. To do that, I think they will ask you to create an account. Don't worry about it, just create an account. They will not take a lot of information from you to create that account, and then download the 11G Express Edition, not the developer edition. If you have any questions, please email me through Falcon Online. You can also come to my office as stated. You can Skype, you can call me, use or utilize our channels of communication with me or with the instructor as needed, and ask questions, and I will be more than glad to assist you. That will be all for this session. Have a great day.